Hey everybody, welcome back. It's May 7th. I probably should have drank something before I started talking.
I'm hot.
Yeah, it's hard to breathe. Now for today's headline. In the train news, calling card at Monorama exhibit. Scam outbreak in Shibuya.
Hey!
Wait, skin's getting scammed. That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya. Don't worry. We're gonna go there with Anne later today, so... Oh. School events.
Right?
What's this? A request to the student body? It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up. Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
Right?
So we can go to her for anything? Why is student council president though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa? I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it. So I've actually been like,
How tragic.
while class is going on, I was actually wondering like, what is the correct pronunciation of her name, of Anne. And the English translation has two separate things. I've mentioned this before, but it's like, there's Takamaki-san, there's Takamaki, and there's Takamaki. And I think it's, Takamaki. And I think that is the correct pronunciation. So I'm gonna try calling her, Takamaki from now on. You know, like, but then the harder one is her name Anne or is the name On? Because the voice actor for Morgana refers to her as On, and everyone else refers to her as Anne. Oh, it seems like most of society was surprised at what that artist did. It was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him on his name alone. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature which you may know well. It's called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that a crab should not have. Here's a good look at this picture.
Give it a try.
What are king crabs most biologically close to? Shrimp, sunfish, spiders, hermit crabs. Funny story about hermit crabs. We actually had one.
That's it.
We actually had one in our house for a grand total of 5 days, and then it died. It was a sad experience. It was like, it's like, yeah, hermit crab died 5 days later. It's like, oh, what happened? And I was like, decided it wasn't gonna eat. Oh, like we gave it the correct food, it just didn't want to eat. I think it actually just died of old age. Which now that I say that out loud, might not actually be the case. I was trying to figure out why the audio was so high again, and I was like, wait a second. It randomly boosted again. Stupid. Okay, Red King Crab. 8 legs. Regular crabs have 10. So, you could be confused and thinking that they might be spiders. Sea spiders. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but king crabs only have 4. The direction the legs unfold is reversed too. Typically they face outwards, but king crabs do not. I think it's because they actually latch onto things and then start biting them, which is why they like curl inwards. While most crabs are used to walking on the floor of the ocean, so they need really thin legs with like points. That could be it.
Going.
I'm smart. Give me that 1 point. Yeah. Incidentally, the tamale, the tomale of a crab isn't its brain. Some people will say it's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, this world's full of deceptions. Basically what it's saying is that the head of the crab actually has no brain. Meaning, yes, if you cut off the head of a crab, it will live for a while conscious, but it can't see, and it won't be able to digest food properly. I saw some kind of paste like that in the fridge at LeBlanc, but it's not times you see real crab meat. Hey, why don't we go get sushi at our next celebration? You know, Morgana, I am planning on taking Anne to the buffet again at some point. You might want to stick along and have some sushi. Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame, but I bet people wouldn't care if we came out and said we're the Phantom Thieves. Not so sure. We could probably get arrested for that. I doubt anyone would believe us. But what good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe they'll at least start treating us with some respect. Well, I can understand why you feel that way. But just how things are now, that's just how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like this, that'll definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. I'm sure people out there will understand. I guess we gotta act like modest heroes now. Well, that was a long... Oh, it's still going. Voice acting, too. President, what's the meaning of that posting? Principal Kobayakawa put it up without my... We already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened, so I'm scared. Please do something. What? They have dirt on me and they're demanding money. I can't go to the police. What should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored occurring in Shibuya? So there are even victims at our school. What do we do? This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, didn't he? Did he tell you anything about this? Well, no. He's out today, but I'll ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being. If you say so. My apologies for my confusion.
Well...
Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this. That doesn't sound reassuring.
Hey!
Gonna bring the game audio down a little bit more. Like, for some reason, my game audio wants to jump whenever I mute myself. We still need a good target. I have some new info. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that got me really pissed off. We can't just lump people in with you guys with petty thieves, right? Alright. Just forget about it. Hearing that just makes it bother me even more. Anyway, I heard they've been running away without leaving any trace of evidence. That's all the information I have on them right now. Sorry. For now, I'll make a post on the fan site and ask for any more details. People might know. Man, being famous really brings its own set of problems. But we don't really have any info. We'll just have to wait for Mishima to get more of a solid lead. So, if you didn't know, what he was just messaging us about is actually the plot of the standalone OVA that was released about this game before it came out. They had this whole elaborate plan of Yeah, they had this whole elaborate plan of, oh, we'll bring them to the restaurant and we'll like have the security system that'll take a picture of them and that will open them up for oh wait, no, it was they left a card in the cash register like literally telling them, hey, we're after you. This is the first time I received a calling card. These pranks are really freaking me out. Yeah, I looked up online, up on the Fan Thieves online. I found this weird blog of a crazy person. Her blog called "Fan Thieves Want to Steal My Boyfriend." She mentions bloodstorms a lot. Oh, she sounds really deranged. I feel bad for her boyfriend, whoever he is. What a relief. Looks like that home-wrecking tramp isn't around here. After that artist, though, those Fan Thieves might come back to steal Ikasuki-kun's heart. If they come, I'll show them no mercy. Make them bleed. It'll be a bloodstorm. Okay, calm down. I thought I would do like a quick walk around to the other people I'm currently keeping track of. There he is. Seems that people from the media are snooping around. This could be a problem. What are you talking about? With all the attention in the beginning, I've got their privacy. Can't possibly understand. But there's no time to relax on the Fan Thieves fan site. So many people need saving. The world is filled with villains. It's up to heroes to get rid of them. Yes, it's my destiny. Okay, dude. Just calm down a little. Why do all the arrogant jerks turn out to be lowlifes? Pervoshida, Madarabber, huh? People draw a lot, who draw a lot of attention have circumstances and pressures we do not know about. You're too nice, Sensei. Who cares about their feelings of their bad guys? By the way, are the Fan Thieves still big news? Our school doesn't need more bad publicity. You know, kind of wondering when she'll show up. There's an important character that is at school who you don't really see until the day she actually like starts being important. I think you see her like right before it, like in the anime. I think they introduced her in like the first 3 episodes. Just to be like, hey, just so you know, this character's here. Where's that red light coming from?
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
Sorry, I was tapping my controller a little bit to
Crazy, isn't it?
Oh my, what a coincidence. Are you perhaps going back to the scene of the crime? This book is so good, I just can't stop reading it. I hope the next volume comes out soon.
Everyone's here.
It looks like we made some serious headlines online. Yeah, sorry guys. I completely forgot that it automatically draws you guys here.
Crazy, isn't it?
Maybe it was a bad time, considering she's like standing right there as well. Oh right. You know what the worst part about summer rains? You know, besides the fact you can't predict them, but it's like you're in like summer clothes, and then you also have to get an umbrella, and then the rain hits you, and now you're really cold. Like stuff like that, where it's like okay, just saying, if rain was warm, people would have more problems with it. 28. Man, like, I know that there are some people that get very self-conscious about the, about if they have a lot of healing items and they just never use them.
Welcome.
I'm not really like that. I like hoarding healing items in case I really need them. But there have been some times in which I'm like, I will use this at the final boss, and I never do. Bookstore Stein has some information on new publications. Right, June 1st. Sorry, July 1st. We're gonna hunt for prey, isn't it? A little early in the day. Isn't that kind of risky? It's better if it's early, idiot. There's a lot more high schoolers around at this time of the day. People are more careful at night. I get you. I mean, there's more idiots who fall for his scams. Yeah. Got that, already got that. What do you put in? I'm shopping in Shibuya now. Okay.
Hiya! Oh, yeah!
Oh, do you want to go somewhere? I mean, if you have the time.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go to the buffet again.
Okay.
Honestly, like, if I went to a buffet with a friend, like, once a week, like, I would be pretty happy. Get 3 points because we went to a place she likes. No, I'm not giving her the cactus.
Let's get back.
You can't make me give her the cactus.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, something I forgot to mention.
Hey,
So coffee. When you make coffee, the main reason why you would make coffee is to get the SP increasing item, but it also gives Sojiro a chance to like bond with you. Can't really do that if Kawakami does it for you. So you would probably only want to make her do that if you don't really have a need to level up Sakura anymore. I keep calling him Sakura, but it's Sojiro. Like, everyone refers to him as Sojiro. I just prefer calling him Sakura. Because... Oh, complaints about the authenticity of artwork are flooding in from buyers after Madarame's debacle. Seems this scandal will continue to cause confusion in the art world for some time. People who bought art from Madarame should have accepted the truth about him by now. That sometimes happens though, where it's like a ripple effect will sometimes happen with a large-scale crime. Where it's like, well, now that we found out that this guy's a scumbag, we need to find out who else are scumbags. So you have this whole, like, train of people trying to, like, figure out what's right and wrong. Well, not what's right and wrong, but it's more of who is the good people and who are the bad people. It's, I don't want to say it's quite a witch trial, but hey, it gets to it every once in a while. I mean, they usually like die out like really quickly though. I just remembered you have a field trip starting the day after tomorrow, right? It's a TV station. What is that? Oh, the 9th. We have story for like 3 days straight on the 9th. Huh. Well, time to give our plant some food.
Oh,
Give me those 2 points in kindness.
All right.
Ow.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Come to think of it, asking Kawakami to do this wouldn't be a bad idea. I would, but I want to gain points with Sojiro.
Oh.
Looks like you're interested in looks like you're starting to get interested in this. You're not trying to impress me, are you? Well, whatever, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes. Yeah, I haven't done anything with him in a while.
Whoa.
Oh, I love the smell of coffee.
Yes. All right.
The way you're drinking it, it makes it look delicious. Get one of those coffees. Oh, looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Let me have a sip. This taste, it must be Colombian Narino.
Let me explain.
Okay, I'll let you explain. The high altitude, rainy climate, and soil of the Colombian mountains create a strong foundation for their high quality coffee. Narino coffee has a creamy, viscous body that coats the mouth with fruity and nutty flavors. Huh. Flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring the roast full potential. Although I see you are prepping the cup the way I taught you. I'll acknowledge your hard work. See, a lot of different customers come through here if you have a cafe like this. Even if someone looks like trouble, serve them the same cup of coffee I serve everyone else. It's my job. I pride in what I do. You're like a customer too. One that takes a tremendous amount of effort. So, you have the potential, so keep training. Okay.
Well then.
We should get some rest. Have a big day tomorrow. Actually, we don't. We have a big day the day after tomorrow. But hey, same sort of thing. See you tomorrow.